Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Claire and I put out videos about luxury bags and accessories. So if that is your thing, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and you'll know when I upload a new video. In today's video I have an unboxing. I am so excited about this. This is something I have wanted for so long and I have deliberated over what style, what size, what colour, everything. We are here today and finally we have a Fendi unboxing. Now I have opened this already because it did come a couple of weeks ago and I had to check it was all right and everything was fine, but it's sat in its box ever since, ready for my official unboxing on YouTube. This is my very first Fendi bag. It's not a Fendi first, as I've said before. I have unboxed a Fendi bag before on this channel, the basket bag, but I did end up returning that. So this is officially my first Fendi bag that I shall be keeping and that shall not be going back. So it's here. It came from Harrods. Now I have a big massive shout out to Gwenny from Styled by Gwenny for this, because she gave me details of her essay at Fendi in Harrods and I contacted her and I purchased this bag through her. So thank you so much, Gwenny. I really appreciate the contact. I do have a couple of people at the New Bond Street that I know from Fendi and that I've spoken to before, but this particular bag did actually go out of stock at New Bond Street and out of stock on the website, which is why I just then I knew I wanted it and I was like, right, I've got to just get it. I've got to get it, and I knew it was in stock at Harrods, so I contacted Gwenny's essay at Harrods. So here we go. Now there's actually two boxes in there because there is a little accessory to go with it. So it did take me a bit of time to take the Fendi box out of the Harrods box there, but I've cut that out because this is what you're here for, the actual unboxing. Here is the Fendi box. It's there. There's the handle there and the flap. And let's open it up. It's in there, nestled in its box. And let's put that all here. Here we go, in its dust bag. Now, I'm sure you can guess what it is. Can you guess the colour? Here we go. This is my Fendi baguette in the Napa leather in this beautiful dusky blue. Isn't she just beautiful? I finally have my Fendi baguette and in the most perfect colour. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know that many of my bags, my favourite bags, are black. I really didn't want to go for my Fendi baguette in black. I wanted a colour. I wanted something different. But I struggle with colour, I really do. And the one really lovely colourful bag I have, which is my red Aspinall of London Midi Mayfair, I don't use it very much because I just really struggle with colour. Now this for me though, this is a colour I saw on the website when it was released and I just thought, this is what I've been waiting for. All the colours of the Fendi baguette up until now, I've loved them all, but I knew they wouldn't work for me. And when I saw this, I knew this was the one that would. Many people might think this is a neutral because it's blue. To me, it's not. It's not a neutral, it's a colour. And I had to make sure, and I did think about it for a long time, that it definitely would. But I knew that there's plenty of in my wardrobe that this will go with. I'm wearing a dress today that has this colour in it. This has navy and this beautiful blue, dusky blue in it, so it will go with this. I know that I've got so many lovely summer dresses that this bag will go with. However, I also know that this will go with my winter wardrobe as well. I've got plenty that I wear in the winter that this will go with. And again, when I got my first baguette, I wanted it to be an all-round bag. I didn't want it to be a bag that just sits on the shelves for 6 months of the year and doesn't get used. So yeah, so when I saw this one, I knew this was the one. I was saving up for it. I had my little blip because obviously I bought my Prada bag and that took away some of the funds I had for this. And then I wanted to wait a little bit longer for this but it started to go out of stock everywhere. And I did speak to Bond Street SA, and he told me it was quite a popular colour. It was obviously a seasonal colour. Once it was gone, it was gone. And so when I saw it starting to go out of stock, I was I really need to jump on this. I need to get it before I'm disappointed, and I'm so pleased I did. So still got the sticker on the hardware, obviously. Inside you have the strap. So, you know, anyone who's familiar with the Fendi baguette knows that you get the top handle. This is obviously in the large size. Again, I've looked at the minis. I know the midi size is not for me. I've looked at the mini size, and I would like a mini baguette at one point, but I really wanted my first baguette to be the full size one. Here's the strap that it comes with. Again, there's that beautiful blue, beautiful dusky blue. So you can attach the strap on the D-rings there. And this is beautiful, solid hardware in the gold or brass colour. Very substantial. I have tried this on in the store. I did try this on in New Bond Street. There we go. There's the bag with the strap. And yeah, I don't know what to say really. She's lovely. I'm really pleased, really happy I finally got my baguette, and I just think the colour is stunning. I hope it's coming across on camera. It is such a beautiful blue, it really is. Okay, there was another box in there. Here we go. This. And this is something I also got to go with my new stunning baguette. And there we go. Comes in its little dust bag. And it is the matching strap-u. So this is the, again, beautiful strap with the sort of cream and blue on that side. Got the matching blue leather. There's the Fendi, if I can get that in focus, the Fendi Roma there. And although the baguette comes with this long strap, this isn't long enough to crossbody. It's still quite short, and it's only really long enough as a shoulder strap. So if I take that off, I've obviously got the D-rings available to pop the long strap on. So I was so thrilled that this particular one was released with a matching strap-u, because some of the seasonal colours, that they're not always released with one. And I did look at the large baguette in the beige, and that had a matching strap-u, but that strap-u was really thick. This is a slightly thinner one, and I just felt again this was better, and I just preferred it. So that's on there. So there we go, got a long adjustable strap on that now to make it into a crossbody bag, give it a much more casual sort of vibe. I can't tell you how soft this Napa leather is. It is just absolutely beautiful. I think anyone who's got one of these will tell you, but until you touch it, you just don't realise. I didn't realise until I first touched one of these just how soft and luxurious it feels. Now I have got an organiser on order for this. That should be arriving anytime soon. I ordered one from Zumoni and paid for it myself, and I've got that coming in a baby blue. I decided to match the colour. Inside the, let's take the tissue out, you have the sort of dark lining. I think that's just a black lining with the Fendi little plaque there and the zip pocket. I decided, yeah, I would like a liner because it is very unstructured and soft and will sag a lot, and I just like my bags to be slightly more structured. But I do love the softness of this, but I think just one of the 1.2mm liners will just be enough to give it a little bit of structure when I'm using it. So yeah, so my Fendi baguette. What else can I say? I'd like to give a couple of thank yous actually, because I want to say thank you to Dale from Dale's Addiction, because When she got her Napa leather baguette in the beautiful sort of mint green or seafoam colour, I love that colour as well, and I thought about that one, but I knew it wasn't quite the right colour for me in my wardrobe. But she featured it so much on her channel, it really gave me a lot of information about this large baguette in this really soft leather, and watching her style it with different outfits, seeing her use her organizer in it and what she put in it and things like that, made me know that this was the baguette that I wanted. Because again, I've looked at the fabric baguettes, the canvas ones, I've looked at some of the different designs, and I decided I definitely wanted the Napa leather one. Every time I saw her feature it on her channel, it just made me even more and more certain that I wanted a baguette in that leather. I'd like to give a shout out to Connor from the closet as well, because unbeknownst to him, he helped me make my mind up, because he did his video a little while back about his obsession with blue, basically, and he talked about in that video about how all his bags were blue, and I at the time was considering this baguette and the beige colour baguette, and I was really quite torn between the two. And when I saw his video about blue bags, it just helped me again make up my mind that yeah, I wanted to go something different. I wanted to do blue. Blue is a common colour for him, but it was different for me. The beige baguette, I've got so many bags in beige. I've got my Aspinall of London, Small Lottie. I've got some oak coloured bags. I've got some mulberries in beige. I've got my beige linen mulberry clutch. You know, I've got my Saint Laurent small Lulu in sort of that beigey colour. And I looked and I thought, actually, yeah, let's not go for the same colour as I've got. Let's go for blue. You know, and that video about all his blue bags made me think, yeah, I want a blue bag. And the last shout out is to Nick from Living Life Loud with NJS, because he did that tag video. He resurrected that tag video about bags you'd like to steal from other YouTubers. And when I did that tag, thanks to him, most of the bags I wanted to steal from other YouTubers, and I will link my video down below, and all these people I'm talking about, I'll link all their videos and their channels down below. All the bags I wanted to steal from other YouTubers, most of them were blue. And it made me realise that I didn't have any blue luxury bags, and all these bags I was loving that other people had were blue. And it was like, right, you need to get a blue bag. You need something blue. And I knew I didn't want navy. I knew I didn't want bright blue. I didn't want turquoise, because again, although I love those colours, they wouldn't work for me. I love navy and I do wear navy, but I didn't want it to be too close to black. You know, I wanted it to be a different type of blue. And this is it for me. This is just beautiful. It's not bright, it's a muted blue, but it's still a colour and it's perfect. So yeah, so thank you to all those people who kind of helped me get to this point and make the decision that my first baguette, my first Fendi bag, was going to be this one. And yeah, I hope you can see I am excited about it. I know when I unbox something I've never seen before, I'm sometimes not as excited because I'm wary and I'm nervous because I've not seen it before. But because I'd seen this, because I knew this is what I wanted, I'm absolutely thrilled to be unboxing it, and perhaps hopefully more excitement is coming through on this video. But yeah, just look at it. I mean, isn't she lovely? And this strap, and I haven't seen anyone unbox this colour on YouTube, so I think I am unique that I've got this one on luxury YouTube. If somebody has seen it, please let me know, or if anyone's got it, let me know. But yeah, this is just, it's gorgeous. The baguette bag for me, I've always liked it. I first saw it in, you know, back in the 90s, Sex and the City and all that, and I just thought, yeah, I would like a Fendi baguette one day. But I always put it to the back of the wish list. Other things always sort of took priority. But finally, all these years later, I have my Fendi baguette, and I honestly could not be happier. So yeah, there we go. I hope you love her. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.